Welcome to Generational Voice. Today, we are continuing our coaching questions and answers by throwing more light on how to answer coaching questions during coaching section. Ladies and gentlemen, help me introduce to you Mr. Prosper Danafechi, the President for the Foundation for Generational Thinkers. Mr. Prosper Danafechi, please, you are welcome to Generational Voice.
Thank you so much, and thank you for the opportunity once again.
Okay, please, how is life?
Life is treating us well. We are doing well. Everything is fine.
Okay, we are glad to have you here.
Yes. We thank God for another opportunity to discuss our usual questions. Yes.
And I want to begin by asking, during coaching questions, some questions are very, very difficult to give feedback. But I know you are the one who have been asking the question, so you can give us accurate feedback as to what you are expecting from us.
Okay.
Something like, what drives you in life?
Okay. This particular thing is just to guide you on what we are expecting when we are asking you questions. It's not like an answer that we are giving you to repeat, to give back to us, but it's just to help you and guide you in going about our sessions so that we can have a maximum impact from our various sessions. Now, when someone asks you what drives you or what is your purpose in life, I mean, it's a simple question, You will never go to any coaching session without this particular thing being discussed because it's the main thing that we focus on. Your destination, your purpose in life. I will refer to the Bible. The book of Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5 says that before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. And I have actually endowed you. I have put into you, something. I have ordained you as a prophet, in the case of Jeremiah, as a prophet unto the nations. So that is to tell you that every single individual, God has, put something into us. God has ordained us to become something. Maybe He has ordained you as a doctor, as a lawyer. He has ordained you to be something, in this life. So God has created each and every one of us with a purpose. And to top it up all, Jesus said, in my Father's house, there are many mansions there, which means that each and every one of us has a room, in here on earth. We have a space to operate in. We have a purpose. We have what is it that we are in to do. And that is the reason why our fingerprints are not the same. Each and every one has what is it that we have to do. So it's very important you discover what is it that you are in here to do. And once we discover that, once we get to know that, the journey become easy. So when I ask you that question, the simple thing I'm looking for is for you to share with me, what is it that drives you in life? How do you want to make impacts on earth? You understand? Or how do you want to contribute to life? I want you to share with me your positive impact, what you are hoping to do right here on earth. So it is very, very important. And don't forget, your purpose can be tied to your career, your relationship, your marriage, or whichever angle.
You said something like ordain. Someone might not understand ordain.
Well, if you said God said I've ordained you, I have that is to say that is what I have given you to do. I have commissioned you. I have appointed you to do that. You see, so that is what I'm saying, that God has appointed each and every one of us with specific tasks, something that you're supposed to do in life, and you have to discover that.
Okay. With that, we are zooming into our next question, which says that, what are you searching for in life as a youth?
Okay, so this is a question we try to look at your current desire. You understand, and your areas of exploration. Most of the time people have desire to do things. So we want to know, what is it that you are searching for? What is it that you want to accomplish? What is it that you want to do? Which area are you looking at? Where is your interest? Do you understand? So this question is to help you understand that, yes, when it comes to personal development, when it comes to career, when it comes to wealth, when it comes to religion, there is some level of desire that you have, something you want to do. We want to look at it. What is it that you are looking for in these areas? And in life coaching, we normally focuses on your personal growth. So so that we know how we can help you go about it. So yes, your relationship when it comes to fulfillment, other aspect of your life that is so important to you. What are you looking for when it comes to those areas? So this question is seeks to address things like that. And you need to be honest in answering some of those questions because honesty is very important. If you are not truthful in coming up with answers to some of these questions, it becomes difficult to help you.
Okay. So with that, can we say that does it link to the goals we are currently pursuing?
Yes, of course. At least nothing is in isolation. Most of these questions are linked to each other. And coaching is about you. And we are talking about you. We are looking at ways and means to get to wherever you have to get to, ways and means to become successful and to achieve your dreams. So most of the questions are interlinked, they are interrelated, and it's not in isolation at all.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay, this brings us to our third question, which also says that how can we get there with what we are searching for? How can we get there?
Well, how can you get there is more of a process. You understand? Once you identify your purpose, what do you want to do? Once you identify some of the things we are talking about, what is it that we have to do in order to get there? That is what this question seems to address. We want to know whether you know the process because a lot of work must be done. And as we normally say, you cannot rush the development of a baby in a womb. There is always a process you have to go through. So this question seems to find out whether you know how to get there. Yes, you want to be a doctor. Do you know how to get there? You understand? Yes, you want to do this, you want to do that. Do you know how to get there? So when we examine and come up and look at it and we find out that yes, we have a fair idea of how to go get there, then we know what action plan, what steps we are going to take in order to arrive there. So it's a simple, self-explanatory. Once you come up with what you want to do, you are looking at your goals, you are looking at your purpose, and then we look at how are we going to get there. It's for you to outline, reason, reflect, and look at the things you are looking for, what you want to do, and how you are going to go about them.
Okay, thank you very much. In this our generation, when you tell a youth to take steps and process, that person won't align to that.
Well, it's up to you, whatever you want. I don't want to sugarcoat anything. Those of us who believe in process, you know, we believe that yes, you can get whatever you want, you can become whoever you want to become, but nothing happens all of a sudden. Even God did not fashion the world like that. You understand? There are principles, there are rules that govern the universe. Otherwise, we will be in chaos. You understand? So, yes, the fact that you want something and you are not ready for the process, you are not ready to go through the process, I'm not sure that is how the world works. I'm not sure we should all be obliged or succumb to your thoughts or whatever the way you want it. There is a process, the fundamentals are the same. You understand?
What
That is why we have seasons in life. We have time, we have seasons, we have rainy season, we have dry season, we have sowing and reaping. They are all systems that are put in place to ensure that the universe is in harmony and it helps us to grow as well.
what if I don't pass through that steps but I come out great?
Well, I don't know how you intend to do that or how possible that is. People believe in ways and means rather than process these days. But the question is, how sustainable is that? You see, in an examination, you are not learning from me. And it's not only about passing an examination, it's about what you know. It's about who you become. It's not what you are doing or what you are getting. It's about who you become. So yes, if you use ways and means to pass your exams and you go out there and the knowledge you are supposed to have, you don't have it. What good does it what impact does it have on you? You understand? Yes, so it depends on what you want, and it depends on how you want to get it. But we are looking at legal ways, legal process of getting where you want to get. Yes.
As we all can hear, he said we should pass through the process to get to where we are going in life, and it's very, very key in whatever we do. Let's bring us to our next question, which says that What are we grateful for in life?
Well, this question normally we ask, what are some of the things you are grateful for? We want to see you reflect on, or we want to look at how you see life. We need to see, we want to know if you can reflect to identify some key blessings or things that you can be grateful for. You know, life is full of challenges. A lot of things happen to us, especially young people. People can be so overwhelmed with challenges and problems so much that they focus on only the negative and the challenges, things that are happening to them. But these questions, we want to see, look for an opening whether you can identify point, a positive area of your life, somewhere you can be grateful for. Are there people in your life that you can be grateful for? Are there things happening to you that you can say, as for this one, I am grateful. I thank God for it. You understand? So we look for some of those happenings. So you want to look into your family. Are there very important people in your life? Are there happenings? Can you count certain blessings, certain positives in your life? So that life does not become only like it's all about negative, it's all about things happening to you. But yes, there are things you can be grateful for, and we look at that positive aspect and then we build upon it.
Okay, so there's nothing like I had some negative aspects. No, it's only about positive
Well,
points.
nobody is grateful for negative things. Yes, so everybody will be grateful for positive things. So yes, are there positive things you can add there? Because sometimes when you talk to young people, the conversation goes as if everything is bad. It goes as if there is nothing they can do. There's nothing happening, you know. So this question says, yes, you have good health. You know, you need to be grateful for it. You know, it shows this someone who can be grateful, who has the spirit of gratitude. You understand? Uh-huh. So it's more of positive than negative. There are opportunities that come your way. Did you identify them? Are you grateful for that, for those opportunities? So if someone is able to reflect and come up with things like that, we know this is someone we can work with, who is ready, to move on in life as well.
As we all heard, coaching section in FOGET is very interesting, and I entreat you to join for coaching section because it has really helped my life. I would encourage each and every youth out there to search out for Mr. Prosper Danafechi. I have benefited from life coaching and I know it's very good for young people out there. Wait for another edition of our life coaching questions and answers. You can follow us on all social media handles. Thank you.